Hi, boys and girls. We have been doing our number book for 5 days now, and we are on number 5. So when we show the number 5, we don't have any of our fingers tucked anymore. Looks just like that one. And the way that we are going to learn to write our 5s in kindergarten is we're going to start right up here. Right where those two lines meet, we're going to go down and around. And then you stop. Finish it off with the line on top. So we'll do one more over here just to practice. Down and around. And then you stop. Finish it off with the line on top. And then this is the word that spells out the number 5. That's what we're working on today, is different ways we can show the number 5. This is an F again, just like yesterday. 4 starts with F, and so does 5. F-I-V-E. So the way that we write the F is we start right here. Make sure you're holding on to your pencil. Well, I noticed that I was holding it kind of back farther than I should be. So I pulled back and went all the way down, and then I picked up my pencil and made the line across. This one is just a short line down. Whoops, I went a little bit off the line, but that's okay. And then the V is a slanty line down, slanty line up. And then the E is a straight line across, up and around. Can you do that? So curves down and all the way down to the foot line. There isn't any lines, but you would do that if you had lines, and then pick up and do the line across. Short line down all the way to the foot line. Slanty line down to the foot line. Slanty line back up to the belt line. This one is a straight line across, and then the E curves back and up to the belt line and around. Okay. The way that we show the number 5 on dice is just like yesterday. There is a dot in each one of the corners, and then there's a dot in the middle. So you're going to do it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more makes 5. Good. I've been using my red crayon to make the dots in my 10 frame. So I'm going to just continue doing that. It always shakes the table a little bit when I color in my dots. So if we just had half of this 10 frame, it would be a 5 frame. And we're going to color in that whole top row. So if you have a 10 frame with the top row full, you don't even have to count. You know that's 5. Okay, 5 full on the top and 5 empty on the bottom. Makes a 10 frame. All right, let's flip it over. And just like we have all the other days, we have some number practice up here. Don't forget, it's down and around, and then you stop. Finish it off with the line on top. You could follow the numbers because you can see the 1 with an arrow going down and the 2 going around, and then the 3, finish it off with the line on top. So then make sure that you're leaving a finger space, down and around, and then you stop. Finish it off with the line on top. So fill up the rest of that line. So with your line, you go down to the belt line and then start around. And make sure that it comes all the way down to the foot line. And then the line on top is on the head line. Down to the belt line, which is in the middle. Around to the foot line and back up a little bit. And then finish it off. Quite. And then what I want you to do is circle your best one. I think that's my best. And then remember, we do rainbow writing on the 5, the number 5, and then the letters that spell the word 5, the bubble letters. And then I'm going to use my red again. Do you remember how we know that there is 5 without having to count the dots? It's that whole top row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 full and 5 empty boxes. Do you remember how we made the 5 on the dice? 1 dot in each one of the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 in the middle. And I think that I told you, remember I told you I was going to get some dominoes to show you. So this is one way to show 5 on a domino. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go ahead and do it that way. So as long as you have 5 dots, it's showing 5. Okay. Now today with our tally marks, it's sort of tricky because once we get 4 of these straight tally marks, then we do a diagonal. So I start clear over here and do a slanty line across. So I know that that's 5. And then we can start to count by 5s instead of counting each one of the lines. And then you're going to color 5 stars. So is there 5 stars? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure you only color 5. Okay? I will see you tomorrow.